What about the one about the nurse that says, doctor, there's a man outside that thinks he's invisible. And the doctor says, I can't see him right now. What? Hello, and welcome to what could be the first unboxing of 2020. Now, I've got a few packages here. I'm trying to clear my backlog, and I'm going to rush through them. So, I've got to clear my backup. I've got to get my backup. Now, I've got to clear my backlog of packages, so I've got a few here today for a change. This might run a little bit longer than normal, but it's going to be sweet to listen to my voice because I've got a new microphone. So that's one good thing. Right, so let's start with package number 1, which is all the way from the Netherlands, and the person's name is De Vries. De Vries Bert, his name is, and he's from Sittard in Netherlands. So let's have a look. Oh, nice and sharp today. Let's have a look. Right, letter. Thing here. Oh, this thing here, which is like feels like a CD. What is this? Oh, Marty's Matchbox Music Edition. What? The constellation Orion. And it's got my MMM logo on there. What the heck is that about? It's by Bandcamp. And it says MMM, Marty's Matchbox Music Edition. And it's all about stars and ambient space and stuff. Well, I'll put that on later. Maybe it's something to go to sleep by. So during the editing of this video, I'll put some of this music in, and you'll be able to hear what it sounds like. Like this. It's pretty good. I like that. Now, there's a letter in here. I'll just quickly read that. From De Vries Bert. Let's have a look. It's got a picture here of the cover of the CD. Hi Marty, here's a small contribution to your channel, which I like a lot. Included in this package are some cars I found cleaning up the attic on our home in the Netherlands. Could you please give the F1 car driver a new head? Oh, I see what I mean. It looks so silly without it. Also, this F1 car needs to be in good shape. Otherwise, Mr. Verstappen, haha Dutch, won't win any races anymore. It is a Honda model from a Dutch company called Best Box. Oh, it is too. Also included is a CD with some nice synthesizer music I made a while ago. You may use this on your channel as background music. You can find out more about it on bandcamp.com album Constellation Orion. Okay. I made a special Marty's Matchbox Music edition of this CD for you. I hope you like it. Greetings from the Netherlands, and keep up the good work. Thank you. Thank you, De Vries Bert. More car. Oh, that's a big one. Oh, that's a couple of big ones in here. Most of these are big. They're not matchboxes at all. They're super big. What do we got? Well, hello. This is a Matchbox Superfast. What is it? It's a wrecking truck, and somebody's painted it by the looks of it, and the hook's broken off. And I would probably say there's supposed to be 2 of these on the back. But there's only one. Never seen that one before. Have not seen it ever. So, unusual one. And this here, well, as he said, this is from Best Box, made in Holland. So it's kind of like a Matchbox equivalent, but with a Dutch spin on it. This one here is quite large. Team Honda. Matchbox Super King pickup truck. Okay. Now, obviously, there's something missing off the back of that. Probably a crane again, although it looks like there might have been a motorbike in there. I bet that came with a motorbike. I'm going to have to Google that now. Not now, but later. And it's been painted the same colour as that. So whoever painted that probably painted that. I wonder if it was Mr. Bert from Holland. Right, here's a grand old thing. What is this here? This is a... Oh, Duesenberg. Turn car? No. Town car. Duesenberg Town car, 1975. Matchbox from yesteryear. And this has been painted also, by the looks of it, with nail polish or something similar. Have a look at that. It's got a few tyres missing. That carried 2 spare tyres with it. I guess they were prone to punches in those days. So probably technology's come a long way since then. Right, we've got a little police car. This is a majorette, not a police car, a fire engine or something. So that's unusual. Crazy looking hubcaps on that. So that's a majorette. This one here, oh dearie me, wow. This is a majorette and it's a direct rip-off of the Matchbox one. Can you believe it? Look at that. It's got a little dog with his head out the door. It's just like the little green one I did that was towing the horse float. I forget which one it was. But this is a Fiat 127, but it looks very similar and it has opening doors. But that dog with his nose out the window, that's a real copy of Matchbox, I reckon. This one's been scratched up a fair bit too. Really brutalised by whoever owned it as a kid. All the way from Holland. It's another. This looks like a firefighting thing, but it's got a turntable and ladder missing. So major problems there. It's a Merryweather HTTL fire engine. And it's made by Impy. So some unusual named models here I haven't even heard of before. Impy. This one here is a Matchbox. I've recognised it. It's a Roller-matic. So what did this guy do? What happens with this one? Let's have a look. Oh look, it's like he's listening to music. How weird is that? I've got a few Roller-matics. I'm going to roll them out one day. I'm going to roll out the Roller-matics and we'll have a show dedicated to them because I find them quite quirky. And last one from Mr. Burt is this thing here. Which is a Matchbox super fast. It's a Hellraiser. Made in England 1975. Look at the size of that engine in the back of that thing. And it's been painted red, I think. The seats have been painted red by the previous owner. And he's coloured it in with a blue texture as well. There's the original colour there. Okay, so, wow, quite some interesting little things there. In fact, I don't even think I've got one of those anywhere ever before. So quite amazing. Yeah, thanks for the CD. I'm quite looking forward to listening to that. Something different. Number 2 is from Stephanie Nichols in Worcestershire in the UK. Oh, nice. Oh, it's got the grey wheels. E-Type Jaguar with the grey wheels. Could be a collector's item right there. I like that. Oh, no way. Oh, there's no letter. Stephanie, who are you? Where? What's your story? Please write me a letter. This one here, look at it. Well, first up, a Bond bug. Oh my God, Corgi Toys. A mate of mine had one of these in England. You could drive it on a motorcycle license. Now, which way does this open up? God, that brings back memories. Look at that. Wow, what a little classic. The Bond bug. I wonder if there's any of those in Australia for real. I bet there is. That's great. That's a Corgi, by the way. A Corgi Whiz Wheels. The Bond bug 700. I bet it had a 700cc engine in it. Because they used to sound like a little motorbike going past. That's great. Oh, here's one of those ones with the steering front wheels again. Which is always good. This is the second one I've had of these now. And I'd like to do this one in a separate, different colour. Maybe like gloss black, I could see that. So that's going to be fun. This one here, though, I'm going to Google that one with the grey wheels. Have a look at that. Now, this one here is ultra strange. It's made in England by Lido, and it says it is the Railton Mobile Special. So it's made in England by Lido. Now this looks like one of those racing cars, and obviously it is. It's a little bit like Bluebird, but it's in silver. And I've got a few of these up here. As you can see, a collection of unusual racing cars. So all I'm going to do with this one is give it a clean up, and that is going to go back up there with those other ones that I've got, because they are so quirky that I don't want to do anything with them because I've never seen them before, and I think they could be fairly rare. I could be wrong, but I love it. I love them all. So thank you, Stephanie. Stephanie who? Stephanie Nichols. Thank you, Stephanie Nichols from Worcestershire in the UK. Brilliant. Oh, this is a big one. And it's got a letter on it. Let's have a look at the letter. Shall I read the letter first or after? So this package here is from Darren Deans from Manchester in the UK. Right, let's have a look. Hello Marty, Julie and Kevin. Love your work and have now done over 100 Matchbox cars thanks to your help and advice. Wow. We have been to a toy fair in search of classic Matchbox cars with regular wheels from the early days that you have not yet featured. I'm really pleased with a couple of humdingers we found that are in good condition, unbroken but need a makeover. The Foden sugar container and the Scamalt snowplow. Both require decals, and to save time we've also included new ones ordered from my favourite supplier, Black Square Decals, as the quality is always fantastic. Also in the box is a USB stick with all of the artwork for boxes. That's great. And lots more. A nice chap on eBay sells them. So we've got one for you. That is brilliant. Thank you very much. Finally, a couple of models I've done you might like also. I'm not good enough to do the silver trim, so I'll leave that to you. Coca-Cola truck, what would be a Victor look-alike in red, the Ferrari, the red bus, and the Maserati in red and yellow. Keep up the good work. Have a fantastic Christmas. Darren and Julie. Well, thank you, Darren and Julie. That is a really nice thing to do. I do like the idea of the USB, because people ask me to send them templates for boxes, and now I'll be able to, you know, hopefully send them more, because I've only got maybe a dozen or 20 or so. Oh, goodness me. Goodness, look at this. Oh, awesome. There was some really good stuff in here. Holy moly. Look, there's more. Bags and bags of replacement tyres. Wow. Look at all this stuff. This is amazing. What have we got? We've got cars, obviously. We've got, a whole load of decals. How generous. Some I'm not too sure what that is. I'm lost for words. Wheels, tyres, hubcaps, or whatever you call them. Look at that. So many tyres. These are going to be fantastic. 3 different sizes of tyres. A hell of a lot of wheels and axles. A lot of decals. Plastics, windscreens and interiors for a lot of cars. Some plastic figurines. What else we got there? There's just so much stuff. Air horns for the truck. This is brilliant. So many spare parts. They really come in handy. There's even another bag in there, separate. Oh no, that's the little man. Looks like he's a figure out of a tractor or something. Wow, I'm going to have fun sorting those out into my spare parts bins. It's going to be great. Now, what is this? This is a little Coca-Cola truck in red. And I must say, it looks rather special. What an amazing, generous... Wow, what a damn good job he's done on that. Have a look at that. He stripped the black paint off of the base and shone it up. It looks like stainless steel. And those axles look like they're chrome. That's a really, really good job he's done on that. I'm very, very impressed. My goodness. So these are ones that Darren has or made over. He's taken them and done a brilliant job on them. They just look fantastic. Goodness, I just don't know. These are all like mint condition. They're great. And obviously, I'm going to just put them into the collection. Because, you know, that's what I do. I'm trying to get one of each. And this is certainly going to propel me forward. That is beautiful. Look at that. Number 5 Matchbox. Bus. Oh, these are lovely. Lovely, lovely. Cool. Right, there's some there that need doing. What's this one here? The green Land Fiat. Oh, yes. And it's got the luggage rack on it too. That's a great one. That's in pretty good condition as is. But, yeah, I would like to do that one and make it look brand new again. Wow. This is a real treat. I think I've done this one. The Ford Corsair. Yeah, that's the one that had the roof rack with the green boat on it. Remember that one? This one's the Foden sugar truck, which I have actually done one of. It's a really nice model. The Tate and Lyle stickers really finish it off nicely. The one I had the rear missing, and I had to buy a reproduction rear door for it, which just pushed in. Yeah, I can do another one of those though, especially as he's supplied the decals. This is one of my favourite models of the Matchbox range. I do like this one, the Snow Plough. It's got a great lot of playability about it, play value with the tipper and the Snow Plough attachment. It's a nice looking model when that's done up. So these are great. Oh dear, what's this here? More tyres. Can you believe it? There's another beautiful job he's done on this one. It's got a really good paint finish on that. I don't know if these came out in red or not. It's the Vauxhall Victor. Maybe they did, maybe they didn't. The axle's perfect. I can't fault them. He's done a really good job on them. Okay, not so good. He didn't do a very good job on this one. No, this is ambulance for the Ford 3-tonner ambulance. I think I did one of those when I did my D-Day one. I think there was one of those in the mix. Can't quite remember, to tell you the truth. There was that many. I think I did about 12 or more models on that video. Oh, this is the Singer sewing machine service van. That's gonna look great. That needs work doing on that one, that's for sure. I've done one, not too sure if I filmed it or not. No, what is this? Matchbox Ferrari Berlinetta. He's done a great job on that. I do like that big 5 on the roof. It's really sort of sporty looking. It's got the Porsche logos on it, on the doors and on the bonnet. Nice little model. And in this one, look, he's used small Phillips head screws to refit the base. So I like that. Always great to try out new techniques. Something different. Is this the pipe truck? Yeah, it is the pipe truck. Do you remember the pipe truck I did? It blew away really fast and ended up stuck in my head. Remember that? Oh, this is a nice little classic one. Ford Zodiac with the tow bar intact. And it's got the flattened axle ends there, which shows its age because they did that on the earlier ones. So that's a good one. There's so many in here. This is unbelievable. I do like these. He's done up there. Done a bloody good job on those. Right, this is the Maserati. Yeah, Maserati 4-cylinder. Another one he's done up there. Look. It's got a new guy in there. New guy and a number 52. And again, flattened axles. So did he actually take those wheels off, I wonder? It's very difficult to tell. If he did, he's done a... Oh, they probably just fall... When you take the base off, they probably fall out. So that's how you get around that one. Oh, there's something you don't see every day. The Jaguar. Number 32. And somebody's looks like they've painted it white. There's a lot of thick white paint on there. And I do like that. It's got the old grey tyres on it. So that's going to be a nice one to do up. Nice and simple. That should look good, and it's one I haven't got. Here's another Maserati in yellow. Or is it? Yes, it is. Yeah, nice. 2 little racing cars there to go in the cabinet. I'm going to have to buy another cabinet now. And the last one is the Mr. Magoo car, the Austin A50. I call it Mr. Magoo car because that's what it reminds me of. So, lovely, lovely, lovely set there. And this must be the USB. I'll have a look at that later with the all of the box art on it, which is just going to be fantastic because you know, people ask me all the time for that. That's going to be great. I'm going to be able to help some people out now with that. So, fantastic set. Thank you very, very much. Darren and Julie Deans from Manchester, UK. Very, very generous and thoughtful donations. And the fact that you've done them up and you've given them to me, it just blows me away. It really does. Because I know how much effort is involved. That doesn't happen overnight. And these decals as well. Wow, they will come in really handy. So thank you ever so much again. I'm going to clear the table and move on. Right. Oh, no, this is interesting. This is from N. Turner from Hoddesdon in Hertfordshire in the UK. And it says there's one die-cast model in here. But it's quite a big bag. Letter. That must be a king size, I'm guessing. Mr. Neil Turner. Neil Turner. Julie?
Yeah?
Neil Turner.
That's my cousin.
He doesn't live in Hertfordshire, does he?
Yeah?
This is from Neil Turner. Oh. So it's not your cousin.
No.
Dear Marty, I know it's not a Matchbox, but I thought you might like this Corgi police car. Ooh, I'm sure if you were growing up in the UK in the late 70s, you would have seen these quite a bit. For me, the first memory of the Rover SD1 was in 1982 when I was 5 years old and my dad bought a 1977 V8S. It always broke down, but he loved it. Great work on the YouTube channel, always entertaining. Here's a picture of my son Matthew giving it a pre-delivery inspection before exporting it to Oz. Well, there you go, there's Matthew. Looks like he didn't want to part with it. I can understand why. It's probably a beautiful model. Heavy chunk of metal. Oh, it seems to be getting bigger as I'm unwrapping it. Wow! Hey, look at that. That's huge. So, it's the the Corgi Rover 3500. Made in Great Britain. And it has opening doors. Oh, the steering wheel's missing. A few of the stickers have been ripped off by the looks of it. It's not in too bad condition now. I could see this one actually coming up really good. Now it's got a nice detailed boot lid there with a heating element on the rear window, and this internal compartment that lifts up, but for maybe the spare wheel was stored under there. I'm not sure because I never had one of these. Or is that just a huge parcel shelf? Put a massive box of Kleenex on. Well, it's a nice looking car. These were probably top of the range when they first came out, and that's why the cops picked them. And the 3.5 litre engine, well, in England, that was unheard of, you know. My dad's car was a 950cc of Ford Fiesta, I think it was. So yeah, 3.5 litres. Wow, that's even bigger than my car. What's mine? Oh no, mine's 3.6. Hey, mine's bigger than this. This is 3.5. I've got a 3.6 litre car. But yeah, great. Nice, powerful car. Thank you, Neil and Matthew, for parting with it. It's a great thing, and I'm sure you're going to miss it. But when I get time, I'll get round to doing that up and print off some new stickers for it and try and make it look new again, which will be quite a challenge. Right, this one here is from, no way, Budapest in Hungary. From Sandos Bala, or similar. Sandos Bala. It's difficult to read his writing, but I think that's right. In Budapest in Hungary. I have no idea what's in it. So, oops. Well, okay, there's a lot going on in here. What have we got? We've got some cars. We've got some... Oh no. What is this? It's like a couple of notebooks or something. There's a little letter there. Oh, it smells fragrant. Like there's some perfume or something in here. This says Kevin on it. What's this here? I'll keep that because we're not allowed shopping bags over here. The government have banned them. So you have to buy a bag every time you go to the shops now, which is a real rip-off. Oh, there's another one. There's more stuff. More packaging. Oh, a lot of packaging. There's something heavy. It's another heavy thing. Oh, wow. This is a deep box. What have we got here? Okay, the box is empty. Now, we've got a short little letter here, I believe. I'll just quickly read it. Oh, maybe not so short. Hi there, Marty. Thank you for all the good videos you make. I know nothing about Matchbox cars, and I've never owned one, but I love toys, and it gives me great pleasure when I see them get a second chance. Please find enclosed a few military vehicles that I bought just for you, and only discovered that they are not Matchbox after I got home and cleaned them. But I'll send them regardless because all toys are equal and deserve a second chance. The chocolate and notebook. Oh, cool. And pencil are for Julie. The reason for the notebook is that she can write down when you and Kevin are misbehaving and can bring it up when she needs something and you say no. Wanted to send some weed for Kevin for his crazy parties, but it's a bit illegal, so I found a legal alternative. Is that what it was? I can smell. Best regards and greetings from Hungary. P.S. If you get scared about the weed, I am not sorry because I meant to do that. Keep up the good work. All right. Sandos. What is this? Is this stuff, Kevin? What is that? What is this? It's drugs, man. Oh, it's some weed. Weed, it says on the back there. Oh, how weird. I'll put that back together. Right, actually, where is that smell coming from? It's not the weed. Alright, there's no weed. Thank God for that. Customs would have had a field day. Right, let's have a look at this. I love Budapest milk chocolate made in Hungary. Oh, Budapest looks like a really nice place to go. Have a look at that. And the sell-by date is 30th of the 9th, 1985. No, 2020. Oh, this is good. It's milk chocolate, 40% cocoa. Julie will like that. All right. Doesn't smell of chocolate. I'm still trying to find out the source of this perfume. Oh. What is that? Here's a notebook for Julie. No, that's not the... Shouldn't smell everything. Here we go, Budapest. Nice looking little notebook. Yeah, it's good, isn't it? Looks really nice. Right, this thing here is... What is it? It's a pencil. It's a pencil from Budapest. And it's got a funny, quirky little doll on there in a national costume or something. Right? And a hollow hat. And it's all been hand painted. It says made in China. No, it doesn't. I'm joking. It's obviously made in Budapest. It's got it written on there. Oh, that's nice. Very unusual thing. I like it. And Julie's going to love it too. Especially if she can use it for making notes on Kevin's bad behaviour. Not mine necessarily. Kevin. What is this? It's a ballistic missile. Look at that. So, hey Dad, what'd you get me for Christmas? A ballistic missile, son. Thanks, Dad. That's so cool. Look at this. It's an erector assembly. An erector set. That's pretty cool, isn't it? Hey, I've never seen that before. That is awesome. I wonder what kind of missile that is. Does anyone out there know their missiles? Let's have a look. There's nothing written underneath it. There's absolutely nothing written on it. So, don't know who made it. Don't know where it came from. Don't know what it is. Anyone's got one of those at home? Let me know. I'm curious. That's good, isn't it? Right, what else we got here? I wonder if it's a military-themed set. This could be the prime mover for the missile. It is. It's got a red star on it. It must be Russian. And again, it doesn't say anything, but what a cool toy. There's a pin broken off there. But ordinarily, I'm guessing that would sit in there. And it looks like something out of Thunderbirds, doesn't it? That's just brilliant. I like that. I'm not going to do anything with that because it looks so damn cool. I'm so happy to have fans, I'll tell you what. It's amazing. Look at this thing. This is a self-propelled gun. But the gun has snapped off by the looks of it. And once again, no markings underneath. And it's the same colour paint. Same style of manufacture. So probably the same manufacturer. Been bashed around a bit, that one. So something different. I'm guessing that barrel must supposedly come out to here. Another one here from Sandos. This is another army truck. Again, by the same manufacturer. And I'm guessing it's another Russian one. I don't know. Don't know why, but they kind of look quirky, don't they? a little bit sort of weird style to them, not like the European styling. Although I suppose it bears similarities to a Unimog, that one, but it's definitely not a Unimog. Oh, the back wheels are falling off. And the last one today, that's come all the way from Hungary, no less, is another Russian military vehicle. It's got the red star on the side, and it looks like it could be an amphibious, like, armoured vehicle. I'm saying it's amphibious because it's got like this sort of boat ramp sort of look about it, and it's sort of smooth and boatish. But nothing written on it. Look at that, it's just completely plain. Wow, very, very interesting set of toys there. I'm sure somebody played with those till they grew up. and then they stopped playing with them. No, they look like they've been played with really well. And this thing here, you can imagine, you know. The only thing is, if I was a kid, I'd want that to be able to go and then click it back on there again. But it doesn't come off, so that's why it's still there. Otherwise, it'd be lost. Awesome. So thank you very much, Sandos Bala from Budapest. Excellent idea. And I do love the little joke about Kevin's weed. Very funny. Now, Mr. Colin Patterson from Hayes in the UK has sent me this one. And he's got a little picture on there. It says, I'm happy with that. It's my little logo on there, look, see? Which is a nice little touch. And it says it's got some model cars in here. Right. Colin Patterson, Hayes, UK. Hi, Marty. So there I am preparing this box of goodies to send you whilst watching the latest unboxing vid, and you were handling a package that I recognised. And then you said it was from Middlesex. I knew it was from me. A coincidence, hey. Moving on, here is another selection in various degrees of repair. Some not too bad, but some are more challenging, included in a plastic bag with a couple of extras for you. I think they are on the top of the box items in there. Once again, thanks for all your pleasure viewing and all the hard work that you put into your videos that makes you the YT King. Oh, let me remind you that Middlesex is more central London than Cheshire, or wherever you place the pin today. Best wishes to all for now and the future. Well, I guess I'm going to be putting the pin in Hayes, so I don't know if that's in central London or not. I'll find it. Don't worry about that. Now I've got a bigger map of England. I can place the pins more accurately, because as you remember, the world map was getting a bit crowded there in England. Right, this is quite exciting. Have a look here. Oh, there's what is that? There's something there. I don't know what that is. There's some models in boxes in here, which is pretty exciting. There's two in the box. In the boxes, I should say. Might have a look at those first. This one is a diesel shunter. The picture on the box is green, but as is always the case, they are yellow, and this one is in really good condition. So I actually did one of these when I was showing how to make how I made decals. If you haven't seen it, look it up. And this is in really good condition. It hasn't been played with at all. It looks like it's been left in the box its entire life. The box is a little bit tatty, but the model is absolutely beautifully pristine and will be a welcome addition to my ever-increasing collection, which is, and of course, I mustn't lose sight of the goal, which is trying to get one of each of the originals. And as I'm going, I'm starting to get more and more of the different sets. So this is just amazing. I mean, the fact that they're in mint condition is just brilliant. Oh, let's see what this one is. Number 43, steam locomotive. Oh, look at that. Reminds me of Thomas the Tank Engine. This, of course, is a Matchbox, but as you can see, there's a lot of plastic in it, unlike the older ones where they're all metal. This whole body here, the black, is all plastic. In fact, the only metal bit is the red bit. But it's in great nick, and it's something I haven't got. It's going to be great. Both of these are really excellent. Right, let's have another look now. Oh, what is this? Here is something here that I don't know what it is. What is this? Hang on, he's made a patch. He's made me a patch. What the? Check that out. Marty's Matchbox Makeovers. I'll have to sew that on I'm going to have to get a blue t-shirt or something to sew that on. That's cool. And we have a UK and an Australian flag, enamel badges. I always love enamel badges. It's something to do with when I was a kid, I think. I don't know why. They just really appeal to me in the clarity and the colours. So those are lovely. That's great. It must have a machine for making that, unless he commissioned it. That's the first patch I've ever had with my M&M on it. Oh, that's pretty sad. Have a look at that. It's the Hendrickson tractor or something. There you go, look at that. Hendrickson tractor. Major pack number 9. And it's lost its front wheels, unfortunately. I have never seen one in the green. I've only ever seen them in the blue. So I'm going to wonder if that's original. Probably is. It looks like it might be. Now, this is a Volkswagen Beetle that is quite sick. Look at the roof. It's all broken and damaged. And what a hideous colour paint that is. That is screaming out for a customer, I think. Like, maybe make a different roof for it and paint it completely different colour, because I hate that colour. Right, this is a model of yesteryear. It's the Mercer Raceabout. And when I first saw it, I thought there was something missing. But you know what? I reckon it's all there. It's just a really sort of a ugly looking car, isn't it? It's like half a car. You feel like you could fall out the side if you went around a corner. See what I mean? But it's got those 2 spare tyres on the back. That's what I had to make the other day for that other one I had, because it didn't have that on there. It had broken off. That's all right. That's going to come up nice. All that needs is a clean and a respray. That'll look good. Oh, another Bentley. Models of yesteryear. The 4.2 litre Bentley. Wow, that would have made a lot of noise in the day, wouldn't it? My father had I might have mentioned this once before. He had an ashtray once, a black ashtray, and it had one of those mounted on it. And I think Matchbox did a limited run of them for some reason. I don't know why. Everyone used to smoke, I suppose, in those days. Right, this is a good one. What is this? The Matchbox series king size, the Scammer tractor, made in England, and it's got civil engineering contractor sticker on it. And I'm guessing somebody's painted that yellow, because there's yellow paint all over the spare wheel, which is strange, because it looks like those stickers are on top of the yellow paint, but they're proper stickers because they go around the door handle. So all a little bit of a mystery, that one. Looks like it might have been red at one stage. See inside there, the red. Right, the Google machine's coming out after this, so I can find out more about that one. Right, oh, this one here, it's got a little man in it. Look at that. And it's the Zodiac convertible. And, wow, I don't even think I've got one of those. I've never seen that before. That's amazing. It's got a little man and steering wheel in it. That's cool. I like it. That's one I haven't got. Well, didn't have. Ah, another one of these. This one's in better condition than the other two. Like, the plastics are all smashed on the other two I've got. Yes, ramp works. Gee, I'm going to have to pull my finger out and get these done, I think. I'm going to order some stickers, or maybe I could make my own. But, yeah, these will look good done up. I think they came with a racing car in the back. Not sure. But somebody else sent me one, and I got one from England when I was over there, and I'm still, you know, thinking about how to repair the glass on them. That's what's holding me back on the other two. So this is the half track, or actually this one is the no tracks, because the tracks are missing. Quite an old model, this, with the crimped axle ends. These do look nice, and they end up with a US star on the bonnet there, make them look nice. So that's going in my military collection that I've got. And one day when I'm off, I'm going to blitz them, because it's all the same colour paint, so I can just smash them out and maybe have another giveaway or something. Now here's another model from yesteryear. I don't think I've seen this one before. It's a 1913 Cadillac. and it's the number 6. Obviously, the thing that's missing there is the 2 front wheels and a headlight. But other than that, it's quite a nice colour. I like that gold. It's got a klaxon on the side there, which would be fun if it worked. It's got a spare tyre on the back too. Quite a nice little bit of detail in that one. Oh, it's a super fast Renault 11 Turbo. What do you think about that one? Doors don't open on it, and it's quite plain actually, black. Alright, there. So, thank you, Colin. Fantastic. I do like that patch. And the fact that these two are in the box is amazing. Can't believe people part with these things. If you've had them since a kid, then I just, you blow me away. Thank you very much. Great. I'm going to look into this one. And this one here I like. I'm a bit scared to do that one up because it looks really cute as it is. Anyway, so thank you again. Now I've got one more to go. 2 more to go, have I? Okay, this is a little envelope and it has come from Canada. Ontario, no less, from Steve Shepherd. Now, his name rings a bell because I think he sent me one. He sent me something once before, I know he did. And I've featured it in one of the videos. I can't remember which one it was though. There's so many of them now. Oh, I'll read the note. Hi Marty, I found this model in an antique store and thought you might like it in your collection. Whether you want to fix it up or leave it as is, I shall let you decide. All the best, Steve Shepherd. Alright, thank you Steve. Let's have a look. Found in an antique store in Ontario. Oh, wow, look at that. What a little beauty that is. It's a trolley bus. And I like it. I like it a lot. It's a number 3, made in England by Disney. And it looks like it runs on rails and it has an electric pickup on the roof. So it's kind of the forerunner of the modern trams that run in Melbourne today. Look at that. That's a beautiful little model, isn't it? I would like to do it up if I can get those stickers though. So Steve Shepherd, thank you very much indeed. That's going to go. All these letters, by the way, are going into my 2nd volume of fan mail, which I shall be creating this week sometime. Now, this one here has come from Florida, Winter Haven. Doesn't that sound nice? Rick Erich or something. E-Y-R-I-C-H. I'm scared with the knife. Oh. Now we're cooking with gas. What's this? Semichrome polishing paste. Okay, interesting. I wonder if you can use that for transparencies. Let's have a look. I wonder if there's a little letter in here. Oh, there's all sorts of bits and pieces. This is exciting. Bits and pieces. And let's have a look. What have we got? All sorts of paraphernalia in here. Oh, right. Let's have a look here. Model maker, micro mesh, sanding kit. Okay. Let's have a look. See what else there is here. Some sanding pads and some sanding and detailing tiny things there. Somewhat. Pronounced Rick. Oh, okay. Rick. That's his name, Rick. As a new YouTube viewer, I've been enjoying your videos and have subscribed to your channel. Thank you. I'm a retired small engine motorcycle mechanic who also enjoyed all sorts of static remote controlled modelling habits since I was young. But I never did catch the Matchbox bug. I've sent along some sanding supplies I hope you can use along with my favourite metal polish that also works on most plastics. Plus there's some stickers from my off-road motorcycle racing days and from attending air shows with my dad. As for the... Isn't it amazing what people keep? It's got stickers from when he went to the air show with his dad. As for the well-wrapped Matchbox model, I chose the Triumph T110 motorcycle and sidecar. Ooh, to mail to you for two reasons. First, I've never seen you work on this type of model, and second, I found this example on eBay just after the passing of my nephew, Tyler Johnson. Tyler was a good kid who loved his motorcycle, and this he and I had in common along with RC cars. Whenever we saw each other. As a motorcyclist yourself, I hope you will enjoy adding this Matchbox model to your collection. And again, thank you for all your time and effort you put into your excellent videos. Regards, Rick, Winter Haven in Florida. So yes, like I was saying before, well, let's have a look. We've got this package here of a variety of sanding and detailing grit belts and small plastic tools over which the little belts are wrapped. Let me get one out and show you. I've never seen these before, but they look like they could come in real handy. Wow, look at these here. These are really handy. I can see that these are great for fine work and detailing, and you must be able to replace these somehow because there's a whole set of spare little belts in there, and they're color coded, and their different colors denote the different grit count on them. So the green is 320 and the blue is 240, etc. Okay, so they come in handy, that's for sure. These are what? Finishing pads, micro mesh. What are they for? Model making, polishing kit. Okay, for paint removal. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, well, I can play around with those. The metal polish, I'll definitely be giving that a test. Now, let's have a look at these stickers here. Curious here. So, what do we got here? Let's have a look. Oh, a Bell motorcycle helmet sticker. I used to have a Bell helmet. I remember it. It was white and it's very expensive. Don't think you can get them over here. The Thunderbirds. That's some kind of aerobatic team in America, I think. Can't remember what aircraft they flew, but I've heard of them. What's this one? He who dies with the most toys wins. That's good. I guess I win then. What's this one? Responsible motorcyclists, FTR, Florida Trail Riders. Oh, righto. Do they go around? They don't destroy the environment with their motorbikes because they're responsible. And the Blue Angels. There's another American aerobatic team. Again, I don't know what aircraft they use, but the name rings a bell. So they're certainly very interesting and something different. Now let's have a look at this. This is the last thing I'm opening today. Ow! I just broke a nail. Bent it back. I was going so well. Oh yeah, I do remember this now. I've seen it in the book, of the encyclopedia. And this is a fine example. And I will not be touching that, because that is a little beauty. And such a great little detailed model too. Have a look at that. That is great. So thank you very much, Rich. That is most welcome, and everything here will be of use. So that's just a wonderful thing, and I thank you again. Brilliant. And I love it. It's going in the collection. I haven't got one of those. So that's the end of today's unboxing. Now I've got one more thing to do, and you may or may not remember, and that is to put the pins in the map. But not only the pins from this makeover, but when I did my live chat the other day, I opened 2 parcels. So I've also got to put those pins in. So if those people are watching and you thought I'd forgotten, I haven't. So I shall do that now. Right, the first package today was a box from the Netherlands, a place called Sittard. The gentleman's name was De Vries Bert, and it's in the very southernmost tip of the Netherlands, just about there. So that black pin is for De Vries Bert. There we go. Number 2 was Stephanie Nichols, with that lovely little model. Worcestershire. This is for you, Stephanie. There we go. Black pin for you. Right, Darren Deans. What a fantastic package that was. All the way from Manchester in the UK. So this is for Darren Deans. Manchester. Thank you. Okay, number 4 package today was from Neil Turner from Hertfordshire, which is just there, look. So I hope that's close enough. If not, please let me know. Sandos Bala from Budapest in Hungary. There's a white one for you. And it's going right in there, right in the centre of Budapest. See that one? So, thank you, Sandos. Okay, Rich Irish from Florida in the USA. I've got you a green pin. I'm going to put it in Miami. If you want it moved, let me know. Just send me an email. There we go. That's for Rich Irish. Alright, now there's 2 that I have got to put in from the live chat show that I did the other day. One was from Sean Brady in Wynnum West in Queensland, which is in right near to Brisbane, so I'm going to stick it in Brisbane. So that's for you, Sean Brady, the black one there. Colin Patterson from Hayes in the UK. I've got you a red pin. And it could be the second package you've sent, I think, because it's in almost the same place as this one. So that's for you. Now the second one from the live feed the other day is a C braid from Rotherham, which is near Sheffield. So I'm going to put that pin in there for Mr. or Mrs. C braid. There you go, it's the purple one. So thank you for that. Now here's a heads up. I loved doing the live chat the other week, and I'm thinking of doing another one. Let me know what you think, how long it should go for, and what time of the day do you think it should be showing. I want to get maximum audience and maximum participation, so let me know. I'll try and lock it in for another one sometime next week maybe. Okay, so until then, thank you for watching this unboxing. I hope you enjoyed it. I certainly did, and I shall see you later in the week. Thank you for spending some time with me. Goodbye.